Yo, what's up, guys? And this video is for someone who's 15, 16, or even 17 years old who's thinking of buying their first car or getting their first car or just getting their license and, think of the future and wants to be rich, right? Like I wanted. I wanted to be rich when I was 16. Started, trying to make stuff happen, and yeah, these are the things that I would have told my younger self that would have put me ahead than where I am today at 21 years old. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing I would have told myself is to drive an older Toyota. Either drive an older Toyota that you paid for, saved for, and paid for, or try to, get a free car from a family member. I think that's very overlooked. I mean, most people have a family member who doesn't use a car, like a grandma or something, and just borrow it or use it instead of buying a car with your own money. I didn't have that option. I had to buy a new car, not a new car, but I had to buy a car from someone because my mom herself didn't have a car and she walked everywhere. And I wanted to fix that. I wanted to drive. I wanted to be able to pick her up, drive her to work, whatnot, and drive myself to school. It sucks not having a car, especially if you live in a state where, it's hard to get around. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I got my first car. But I would have told myself to get an older Toyota or just something reliable, a Honda. Honda or Toyota, I prefer Toyota. It's definitely more reliable than Honda, but I might be biased. But if I was just able to shut my ego off, not trying to show off to anybody, have a better, first car. I mean, my first car was a 2006 2006 Volvo S60. It's an okay looking car, okay fast, and has leather seats, okay, speakers. But if I was just able to, shut off my ego and get an older Toyota that's reliable, I wouldn't have wasted so much money into the Volvo. First of all, the Volvo engine seized on me on the first month of having that car, and I had to fix it for around $1,600. So that's a lot of money. I spent $2,000 on the car. So yeah, a lot of money. The Volvo was not reliable whatsoever. I put a lot of money into it. That money invested into Bitcoin or S&P, years behind, I would have a lot of money today. So yeah, do not get a nicer car. Get something that's reliable, especially if you're young and you got a little money, you're making a little money, you're trying to make a side business. You're gonna need money and you're gonna need to have cash on the side, and having a money pit card that's giving you issues every month, it's just not good. Okay, don't do that. Drive a Toyota. The second thing I would have told myself is to build a skill, right? I was very into the back end systems and SMMA back then, and I learned, everything that had to do with the back end and fulfillment and all that, and saw myself being really good at, Go High Level. And if I was just able to stick to learning Go High Level, building systems and recording me building systems, recording how-tos on YouTube for Go High Level, creating maybe a community, selling a school and helping people with Go High Level, I would have hit 10K a month before I turned 20. I would have a lot of more money. I would have been a lot more ahead than I am today. And so, yeah, build a skill, find something that you're good at. Doesn't matter if you're good at the back end systems, building stuff, being good at sales, appointment setting. Just focus on what's working for you, what you seem good at. Stick to it. Record yourself doing it. Try to get people, show people that you're good at, and develop that skill. Just go really deep into it. Sales is one of the best. Appointment setting and sales is kind of the same thing. Copywriting, back end systems, learning how the stuff in the back end works. Yeah, those are all good and great, and just go deep in it and learn the good things. Learn the skill, get deep in it, and just go. Just do what I say. Third thing is try to make things happen for cheap. I am the type of person that is able to throw $1,000 and not even blink. And that is a good thing, but also a bad thing if you're throwing money at a scammer, right? I got scammed multiple times before because of that. And yeah, it's not a good feeling. I've lost a lot of money because of that. My Bitcoin stack would have been a lot fatter if I didn't do that. But it's just the name of the game, right? You got to be able to throw money to make money. But you are, though, able to make stuff happen for a lot cheaper than you think that you are right now, right? So Go High Level is $100 a month. You can learn that. You can do all that. But nowadays, you can just literally run ads, create a landing page with Claude, use like a free hosting website so you can host your landing page, get leads, call the leads, try to make a sale without even having Go High Level, without even having to spend $100 in Go High Level and spend the $100 into ads. You can just make stuff happen for a lot cheaper than you think you can right now. And that's one of the things that I would have told my younger self, is just try to make stuff happen for cheap. You know, if you think you need $1,000 to make something happen, try to make it for $100 and do it. Okay, it's just, that's one of the best ones that I have for my younger self, is just try to make stuff happen for cheap. You are able to, seriously. Solve problems to make money. I try to make money fast. I try to make money in the weirdest ways possible, and got myself in weird positions and, you know, failed multiple things. And if I was just able to learn that solving problems is how you make money, I would have been ahead. I would achieve things faster than I did. Just learn that solving problems is what brings the money. Solving problems is what makes money fast. So business is solving problems. You need to solve problems to have a business. A business is solving problems for others, for clients, for people that are paying you for your service. And that's all it is to business and making money, is you need to solve a problem and get paid for that. And that's all for this. The last one, man, is record the journey. You know, you never know where you're going to be at 4 years from now, 2 years from now. And man, I would have been so fucking happy if I was just able to go 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and see the channel that I had, the YouTube videos that I created, and, you know, who I was as a person 5 years ago. How did I think? How did I speak? What was I up to, you know? That would have been cool. But not only that, who knows, if I stuck to recording the journey and posting on a YouTube channel, I would have created a community. I would have a YouTube channel that's maybe successful. Who knows? But you never know if you don't just keep trying and keep throwing stuff at the wall until it sticks, you know? Just stay consistent. Don't forget to record the journey. Don't stop trying to make stuff happen, and just keep throwing stuff at the wall. I mean, I failed. I am still failing every day. Every time I try something, I fail, but there is some success here and there, and those success hit, and when they hit big, and that's when you make your bag. It's like you need to keep trying stuff to make stuff happen. And that's kind of went off topic, but record the journey. Record what you're doing. Record what you're up to. Record you trying to do stuff and seeing if it sticks. And people will gravitate towards you. People will watch you, and who knows, maybe you're the first one to make something stick, and you created a trend, or you created a business model, and now you're a millionaire, right? So yeah, don't stop trying to make stuff happen, and record the journey. And yeah, that's all the things I would have told my younger self if I was able to. And yeah, I hope you guys take this and take notes. And if you have any videos that you guys like to see in this channel and gameplays, just comment and we'll make that happen. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.